Hello, welcome to Cosmic Turtles. My name is Tina. Today we're doing a collective read. So let's see what we have in the collective today. Welcome everyone, new subscribers. Welcome to the old subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Alright, we had a hidden magician in here. That could be significant for some of you. Oh, there goes one. Okay, we start off with anxiety. 9 of Swords. These are the sleepless nights, and you're thinking too much. You know, it's and also thinking about things that are not there. You see this crow here is like see-through. So you may be thinking about some of the things you had in the past that you lost, and you're still going through the motion or going through the story like on repeat. You know those old records when we were young and you put and it would jump and repeat and repeat. For those of you that knows the old record players, it would do that sometimes. If the record was scratched, it would just jump. So, from 9 of Swords to Ace of Swords. Now, this is a nice progression. Aces are opportunities. It's like a brand new opportunity, and it's a big energy. And there's something that's going to transition you from feeling this to feeling this. Like your wheels are going to start moving. You're not going to have mental fog. You're not going to be stuck in the loopy. You're going to get yourself out of anxiety. Ace of Swords. Swords is also about truth, right? And you're going to discover a truth that'll be given to you from within when you calm down. When you're done crying, you know, like you cry, you're upset. It used up all your energy, and eventually you're kind of tired after, right? So when you're tired, your body is actually relaxing. And then you get, aha, I have an idea. And this is a new idea coming through. Listen to that prompting. It's going to bring you deep within. And as you go deep within, the light will shine through. So understand this is also an image that shows you about meditation. Get out of your head, like get into yourself through your mind, yes. Because you got to do a conscious decision. So yes, you're using your mind. And then once you're there, go up to the right. Because if you go up to the left, that's what we've always been learning. 10% of our brain, that's it. Up to the right, you're giving up all these things. It's tough to do there. Up to the right, and then allow the light to shine through and give you what you need to know about you and the direction you're going towards. Okay. So for some of you, if there's a lot of anxiety, the recommendation is try meditation. Get a soft music, just enough to relax the body. It won't work right away, you know. You're not gonna, but try to calm. Just observe the thoughts. One person that's really good at explaining this is Eckhart Tolle. So if you feel called to, you can go and see some of his presentations, because he went through it personally, and he was in the mental loop, and he even told himself, and that's how he got out of it. He told himself, I want to K-I-L-L. I know you can't say it on YouTube. So he says, I want to unalive myself. Then he stepped back and he had this aha moment. It's like, who is the I in me and who is the myself? Oh, so there's something about that, you know. And then he started going with that and gaining all the other information that come up through him. because it was valid, it was real, it was from an actual experience. Okay, it wasn't just book smart, although he was going to university and he's very educated. So he didn't lack intellectual capacity. He just had to realize that there was two parts of him when he talked about himself, when he was fed up with the loopy mind. And then that kind of brought in a light. Like, did you notice? You just mentioned two people in one sentence. And he's like, but I am one. Why, who's the I in me? And who's the myself? And now, since then, because now he's like in his 60s, 70s, and he started this in his 20s. So now when he explains it, he has a way of explaining things and a way of guiding you, not teach, but guide you on how you could do for yourself if you want that kind of stability in your life. Middle of the read, Knight of Pentacles. Remember, when you're going through this process, this is the knight that moves the slowest out of all four knights. The time, the processing, and it's an earth element. The coins is about the 3D. So before you start seeing the results in the 3D, it's going to be slow, step by step by step by step. You're starting a maintenance program with yourself. And you're going to go and totally reinvent yourself from the inside out. So step by step. And it's the only knight that actually makes it to the finish line. Okay? So you may feel like, oh, I'm going to give up. Next thing you know, oh, there's something. Okay, I keep going. It doesn't matter if you fall. There's not a failure. What matters is how much energy you put in to get back up. Like that is what you're spiritually rewarded for, or that the universe cooperates because you're doing your steps. So the universe meets you halfway. Okay? This is all about individual journey. It may make sense to you personally, yes. Remember, these are collective readings, and they're timeless. And take what resonates. Whatever doesn't, if it has nothing to do with your situation, leave it alone. Go look for another title or another reader. It's up to you, okay? If you're seeking, you will find the answers you're looking for. And then when there's no more answers to find on the outside of you, you'll have no other choice but to go and seek your answers on the inside. Now, people in the collective are not done seeking answers on the outside. And that's why we see all this kerfuffle and chaos and drama and this and that. It's because people are still trying to fix something. So, let's see what the next card is. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh. You're going to be successful. Whoever you are that's actually doing these steps. Queen of Pentacles. She's very grounded, serene, in touch with nature, listens to her body, listens to her emotions, and see how peaceful she is? And she just knows that things are coming to her. She's in receptive mode. And she's holding on to her coin, like, nonchalantly, like, yeah, it's mine. I'm working on it. I'm doing it. I'm doing what I need to do for me so that I can feel full. And when I do, I can share. Right? Okay, what's the last card for this collective? What do we got? Ooh, trust your intuition. High Priestess comes out at the end. So no matter what you're going through, trust yourself. Okay, if you see something and it causes a trigger moment and you go into anxiety or fear. Anxiety is fear. Let's say, and I was like, oh no, and you feel like you want to react right away and do something. And if you react out of fear, it's not the wisest choice. Okay, so that's why you trust your intuition. Not your every human reaction. No, don't react, but learn to respond. Respond to your triggers in a nurturing way. And make sure you get yourself grounded. The Queen of Pentacles is about get grounded. Then your main section of yourself that gives you your safety feeling safe, that gets grounded with Mother Earth. Then it travels upward through all your 7 portals, energy centers, chakras. And through that process, and that's probably why it takes a while, through that process of clearing everything that shouldn't be there with the new energies, or even for the vision that you have for yourself, for your future. So if you have a goal, it's great to have a goal. It's the journey to get there that matters. Because through the journey, you're going to be letting go a lot of people, places, things that no longer align to the success of you reaching that goal. Okay? So, intuition. If you're in anxiety, you're not going to hear your intuition. Learn breathing methods or meditation. Ground yourself and push that hurt out of your heart. Like literally visualize that and try to see if you can feel it. Make your heart like a screen door. And then when the winds of pain come through you, it'll be allowed to be released. Okay? So you're not totally wide open. You're not allowing anything in while you're... As soon as you get grounded, Mother Earth, the divine, will not allow anything in while you're healing, okay? So this is the last card. And bottom of the deck, wow, Sun card. You're going to be successful. Trust in yourself. Not believe in yourself. Know yourself. Because a belief can be changed. If you can believe, you can also not believe. But if you know, there's nothing that can stop knowing. Okay? Once you know for sure for yourself, no one can change that. Okay? So you're getting there, and I have faith in you. So if anyone's interested in readings, this is the kind of readings I do and the kind of encouragement I give. If you feel this is the type of reading you need, give me an email, and we'll see from there what we could do. Okay? So thank you, everyone. This has been your reading. I appreciate every one of you. Love every one of you. There's the divine spark that's in you that wants to grow. That's what I nurture. Okay? I'm not here for your past. I'm here for your future. I heard a reader say that, and I was like, yeah. And she said she heard it from another reader, and I'm like, okay, I like that saying. And then there's another saying that I came up with is, I'm here to guide you, not tell you what to do. Okay? So this is Tina from Cosmic Turtles. I love you all. We'll see you in the next reading.